Alright, it's hard to believe, but we're at episode 20 of Into the Airlock, and we're almost done with all the ships. Now, Dr. Nitro is in to give the Stealth B a whirl. It's a ship that lots of people have been wanting, but they haven't really had the cojones to pick it. And our ship is christened the Futile Effort. Poor old Dr. Nitro, he lost his sword yet again, and he's going to fight to win it back. So the captain will of course be Nitro. The question is, who in the chat is willing to be crew? I wasn't really paying attention when people were jumping on it earlier, so you're going to have to make your case heard now. Whilst I go over the situation, we're going to be playing on hard mode, of course, with the Futile Effort. It's an incredibly good ship. It has level 2 cloaking from the very start, which is incredibly expensive. 4 bits of weapon, and that's all chewed up by the massive glaive beam. It takes 25 seconds to charge up, and it destroys everything it comes across. This is a real glass cannon ship because it has no shields at all. So the engines are going to be manned by that traffic cone. I have no idea what kind of name that's meant to be. So how about we just call you Traffic Cone? Does that work? Traffic C, good enough. And who else are we going to have on this? It's a Dutch crew, it has to be. No, far from it. Idicious wants to be in for crew though. Vicious Idicious will be on the weapons then. We have long range scanners from the start. They're pretty cheap, but they're an awesome augmentation to have. It's incredibly important for this ship though, because you're going to need that to avoid asteroid fields, which will just tear your ship to smithereens under normal circumstances. So let's just jump right into it. There is nothing to worry about here. We need all our power on glaive. Medibay needs to go into using the cloaking, and whenever we really need that dodge, we're going to drain our oxygen and stick it right into the engines. I always like Zoltan Man on the engines because it's very rare that you ever don't want the engines going, especially for a stealth ship. So this should be great, right? Right. Okay, well, let's get going. We've got ships, we're going to have to tear them apart in patented one-shot method. Might be a bit horrible, but we'll do the best we can. Now, as usual, the captain and the crew get to make the decisions. In the case of a split decision, captain makes the call. I do like doing the Nebula, but we have a chance to hit you up as well. Let's go with whatever unveils the most. No rockets and no drones to start us off with. We do have fuel. Oh, we've ran into a situation that we might be able to capitalize off of. We've got a auto scout sitting around here. It's only got 1 level of shield. Everything in the first sector will. We could rip this guy to shreds in 1 shot. Are we going to attempt to download the data stores, or are we just going to strip the ship anyway? 8 scrap is, well, it's pretty bog standard here in the starting sector, but it's up to our captain and the crew to decide what we do. Spam is right. If we meet just 1 asteroid field, it's pretty much goodbye us. Then again, Captain Tandy, who as we recall did a full run with no shields, he had his fair share of asteroids, if I don't forget. Idicious wants to download and hopefully get some better scrap. Nitro also wishes to. Well, hot down, we've got full sector readout and the full scrap, as well as a couple of these. So what do we see? Well, there's the asteroid field that we don't dare go near. We do not have the titanium casing on this ship, that's worth remembering. And we got ship, distress, okay, loads of stuff going on. We don't have the money for stores. We need 125 scrap to get shields, and you are almost guaranteed to have shields in a store if you don't have them. Fortunately, we can jump from ship to ship across pretty much the whole sector. Don't know anything about the Nebula, so there's probably nothing there. It's not worth our time then. Let's go. I'm looking forward to ripping ships to bits with the glaive beam. A small rebel ship is docked at the space station. You try to lay low, but it's no good. Oh, that's no good. They got flak. Oh, that's really not good. Okay, well, what we have to do is let them get 1 volley in. When they volley, we desperately try to cloak away from everything, like right now. We have 80% dodge. They shot us 4 times. It's looking good that they hit us. As long as they don't hit us here, we're good. They hit us right in the worst place to hit us. Glaive will not be active until we fix the damn thing. And they're going to get a lot of free shots on us. That is the worst thing by a long way that can happen to this kind of ship. A very long way. And we gotta dodge like a madman. Okay, they really don't want Glaive to be active here. They just shot it multiple times. Oh dear, and Idicious is dying as well. Alright, we really gotta not get hit by this stuff. They're trying their best. Okay, we will not survive sticking around here. We gotta jump away to the distress beacon and hope that it's not somebody that's just trying to bamboozle us. So, greetings! They're out of fuel. They want 4 fuel. We could give it to them. That's a lot of fuel to give them early on. Or we could wish them luck and tell them to sod off. Now, we got extremely unlucky there that whilst cloaked we got shot in the weapons, and they continued to shoot us in the weapons. But hey, that's the way the game goes. Get good luck and bad. So what are we gonna do? Give them fuel or tell them to sod off? It's not my choice. This is for the crew. Also, Idicious almost died in that encounter. That was close. Idicious wishes to give them fuel. Traffic also wishes to give them fuel. Maybe the luck will pay itself back. They give us sector scans. We already had completely full sector scans. What I'm saying is that was completely useless and lost us 4 fuel. Now, it's a good thing that it wasn't Traffic Cone manning the weapons, otherwise Traffic Cone would be dead because he has lower health than Idicious. You know, they never attack you if you don't give them the stuff. Maybe I should make that clear. Alright, everybody, back to positions. We're in an extremely bad situation. We have lost 6 fuel from our starting position, all for 8 scrap. It's going pretty bad. We ain't going to that asteroid field. Jake, hard AI have like 31% chance to target weapons for the starter stealth B if you're activated stealth, so it really wasn't extremely unlikely. Oh well. Another rebel fleet, another day, another dollar. Let's go and blast these guys out the sky. So they're gonna shoot us. We're gonna dodge that like a madman. And then they are going to die. Watch and learn, baby blue. Watch and learn. Glass cannon fires, and we're rewarded with a hull smasher Mark II. That's going to be incredible for selling for Manola, because we're not going to be maining that. 15 seconds to charge up, fires 3 shots, does double damage. Actually, that's pretty damn good. Like, really damn good. That makes everything we just did worthwhile. You know, to a degree. I mean, of all of the high tier weapons, it's really rubbish, but I do not rate any of the hull smashers to be any good. Well, let's keep on going. You never know when we might find somebody that Glaive Beam will not help us against. Yeah, we can break the shields for Glaive later, but there are better weapons to do that with. Alright, so this ship tells us to resist or die. Unfortunately, it has a beam, and it has hacking. As long as it doesn't hack our... well, actually, it's going to hurt us, whatever happens. Well, we didn't need that, did we? This is really bad. That beam is going to hurt us, and then this thing is going to fire at us twice. So yeah, it's all pretty bad. Alright, well, at least we can dodge. Ah, for the love of God, why the weapons? Why the weapons? They really like smashing our weapons there. Maybe the hull smasher is what we need. Oh, but they're about to jump anyway. They just give us a farewell present before they do. Fleet pursuit is doubled, and they managed to nail that shot on us as well. This is extremely, extremely bad. If you have less than 50% oxygen on the ship, the AI is slightly more likely to target O2, which means they're slightly less likely to target weapons. That's interesting, and I had no idea about it. Also, I have a good idea on how to use that. Let's try using that, shall we? How about that? I mean, then that's really bad if they shoot our O2 out, but as long as they stop shooting our goddamn weapons. So we complete our jump, and we meet a Zoltan. Now, the unfortunate thing about a Zoltan ship is that it has an overshield that's going to make our life a bit unpleasant. Here's the question though, do we pay their toll or reject their offer? We could pay their toll. We'd avoid a battle. They have ion, which isn't going to be too bad unless they hit our weapons, and rockets, which are bad no matter what you do. Maybe leave the O2 room oxygenated just in case. Nah. The hull laser would not be very good for this. It would need 2 volleys just to get through that overshield. The glaive beam only needs 1. What's it gonna be, team? It's your choice, not mine. They should be paying us the toll, says Idicious, and nobody else is weighing in. And I never thought, well, I should have known from his mod game challenge attempts, but Nitro's pretty slow. I guess we gotta reject. Idicious is the only one stepping up. Apparently we're gonna regret this decision. We'll see about that. Charge her up, Buttercup. Good. There we go. So I timed that just right to do a little bit of damage to their weapon systems. Now they are going to get that fixed up, but I'm not scared. Why would I be scared? Oh, fighting right in the oxygen tanks, eh? Well, they're about to be disappointed because they're not laying a finger on us. We, however, are laying all of our fingers on them because they're now dead. Nicely done. I mean, there is a reasonable school of thought that says actually have oxygen in the oxygen room in case we need to fix it in a hurry. I can see the point in that. I just hope I don't regret this decision completely. Oh damn, I need to go up here. Oh well. So upon completing your jump, we've got another person saying, hey, for a small fee we'll let you continue. This guy has a beam. Beams aren't good for us. Are we going to pay this toll or reject this so-called offer? Hull's already at less than half. But we need that scrap to buy shields. They never learn. Burn them, says pretty much Captain Idicious. Kill them. Yeah, we ain't having any of this. So that beam is very unfortunate for us. Go figure. We just gotta glide our way through. He'll get one beam shot on us. Fit Kinemindi, as they say. Let's just hope he doesn't hit our weapons. He hit our weapons! I mean, what are you even meant to do against that? You get 10 seconds of cloaking from this, but that wouldn't be enough to get Glyve. Also, Glyve is now on fire. This is pretty much how it ends. Unless we get really lucky here. We can get lucky. Yeah, we can prevent him from firing, and then we can put this all out. No fires here, boss. And then we're gonna hull smash those weapons off of them. Also, don't get shot. There we go. That makes things a bit easier for us. Now we're gonna Glyve them out of existence. Even if they get those fixed, we can re-cloak away, but they won't because they're about to die. Jake, the usual tactic is to get cloak 3 ASAP, so you can cloak at the start and get a fire off before they get a chance. That might be a good idea. But I mean, cloak 3 costs 50 scrap. Who's got 50 scrap to spare? I mean, you probably have a really good point there. That's going to use all of our power, though. Well, I'm sold. We don't need to breathe anyway. Okay, this Nebula is going to be a whole load of nothing, and then we get to fight a few people, and then nothing happens. You know, even more nothing. So you feel naked without sensors, but nothing's happening, so that's okay. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then get out of here. And I like the sound of that. So that's what's happening. Jake, you should refill oxygen. Nah, don't worry about it. So there's some pirates here. Damn, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. That's true, but we could profit more if we annihilate them. What's it gonna be? We should have healed up when we had the chance. I keep forgetting that we have an actual medibay. Also, we're almost out of fuel in Sector 1. Because we gave some guys 4 fuel for no good reason. But the whole team agreed on it. What's it gonna be? We don't negotiate with pirates, says Idicious. Nitro doesn't believe in tagging me, so we're going with Idicious here. Ruin their day. So, if we launch all of our power into the cloaking, then we'll be good. We don't need to breathe anyway. That'll give us 15 seconds. They're not manning their weapons, so we'll get a shot off. So let me think. Yeah, that'll take them out in no time. No time flat. Of course we can't breathe right now, that's pretty bad. But who needs to breathe? Alright, so they are they're giving us a more generous bribe now with 4 fuel. But if we destroy them, we'll get stuff and we'll contact the people that they were harassing who might give us more. They might also give us nothing, but it's a case of get this, or get something different and another possible reward. It's not my choice to make though, like I said, it's up to the captain and the crew. You know, that's the 4 fuel that we just pissed away earlier on. Think about that. Jake, grab the fuel, we need it, says the captain. And he's backed up with the traffic cone who says, take that fuel. Well, we got it. Alright, let's try and have our whole ship breathe again. And we'll also have our injured people, go and heal up. There we go. All is well. Can't believe it. You know, just a minute ago he was saying we don't... Where is it? Where is it? No, really, where is it? We don't negotiate with pirates, says Idicious. Moments before... Well, actually, the rest of the team did that. And he's rightfully saying shame on you guys. So good for sticking to your guns there, Idicious. You do not deserve this corrupt crew that you've been given. Alright, well, less moaning, more disowning. I make economical choices around here. We're taking that 7 fuel. Ooh, we can get here. Ship in the Nebula. That's incredibly interesting. So we've got a rebel ship. We could use stealth to access a space station, or we could just blow up the ship, which is a near guaranteed victory for us if that drone thing they have is not combat drone. It might be combat drone, we don't know. Captain wishes to use the stealth, which is quite possibly a very good idea since we don't know if they have attack drones. Might be defense drone, but that's a big risk to take at this pathetic amount of hull. Then again, we could use hull smasher laser to immediately disable their drones, but that's not a guarantee either. Use the stealth, they say. Well, looks like we're going in. Not bad. Not too bad at all. I don't think we can get here and the exit. But we should be able to blow up the enemy ship with glaive anyway. I'll leave it to the captain. Do we go to the possible ship detected or straight to the... You know what, that is almost certainly... Yeah, we would get stuck. Not leaving that to the captain at all. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. Are we going to investigate them or ignore it? If we investigate, then best case scenario we find an engi ship. Worst case scenario we don't get anything. Funny that. I mean, I would love to get some engi crew here, especially since he could fix glaive beam if it ever gets damaged. We go and investigate, okay. Are we going to communicate peacefully or bring them on board to sell, which could kill our crew, or just leave with nothing? This is kind of an anti-choice here. The only correct thing to do is to communicate with them peacefully, which kinda is not so good for this event. I mean, you either know what to do or not. It's also a fairly bland event, but what you gonna do? Talk to the horses. Very well. They do nothing for us and we leave. Yeah, good thing we didn't go here, or else we'd be in big trouble. So, another question for our valiant Captain Nitro here. Do we go to the Zoltan-controlled area and die? Or do we go to the engi-controlled area and potentially not die? What's it gonna be? Game volume also seems a bit high, so I'm bringing that down a touch. You can tell me if that was a bad decision to make. Engi, says Nitro. Yeah, maybe now we'll get an engi crew member. Ah! Okay. They're usually willing to help, apparently. Let's get going. I've got ships to blow up from the very start. However, might be nice to have the power to do everything we want to do. Nah, we need those shields. Alright, we've got the manti, however they're not capable of boarding us, which is very good news for us. So we're probably going to immediately cloak away and blow them up. Which means I want you to man the... Man the oxygen, please. Just stand around like the battery you are. Whilst we think how best to glide these guys. I propose to death. To death wins. We have a store. It is tempting, but there is nothing we could really buy. This hull smasher laser could actually be really useful for us. Don't know how much it sells for. Does anybody know? Nothing going on here, but we have distress, and the two stores are right next to each other. How annoying is that? The answer is pretty damn annoying. Let's go check out the distressed bacon. So we arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt, and whenever we get a blue option that's a go-to, we go to it. We carefully cut them out, and hot damn, a little bit of fuel helps us on our way. We're making a lot of distance here. This place must have been rich pickings for pirates. Well, piracy cannot be forgiven around here. Power up the glaive. Unfortunately, they're probably going to come and ruin our day, so we're going to do this. We're going to get on the doors, and... that's a difficult one. Where best to go? It'll give them a bad time. Probably just the doors. Keep that oxygen flowing. And maybe deoxygenate the entire ship apart from where they're going to go? Well, apart from rather where our crew is. Just a thought. Might just complicate matters. We'll do this. And then of course Goliath has to take them out in the patented one-shot technique, which may be a little difficult for the... Nah, it's got it. It'll do 2 damage, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, dead. We'll still have a boarder though. Hopefully they don't board here, or else that's going to slow down Goliath. Well, that's a place that they could go. Kill him to shreds. Gotta say, I quite like this technique. Alright, get out of there. I don't want him blowing you up. They're so dangerous the way they explode in your face. I don't know how much damage they do, but it always puts me on edge. Alright, that's acceptable. More people to blow up as well. Always acceptable. So we come across another raider, but they can't teleport onto us. Its weapons aren't much match against the engi station's armor, so it's turning on us. Well, let's turn on them. Yeah. Now, how best to remove these guys from the equation? Horribly, of course. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, dead. How you feeling, Nitro? I know you said the initial luck wasn't great, but here we are. Alive and well. Blowing up ships left and right. Boy, I'd feel a lot happier if I had, you know, power for everything. So you make contact with isolated engi, and they give us goodies. Thanks a bunch. Shame all those shops were miles away. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to make our way to the exit. No ships to be found, hopefully nothing but friendly engies. So, here's a real question that decides what kind of gamblers our people are. So we could either explain to these engi that we are friendly, they will either give us nothing or extra, or accept their surrender where we just get goodies. So do you like 1 in the hand or 2 in the bush? It's a fun idiom. If you had a pair of kings and the dealer had a 4, would you split your kings? There's a question. Odysseus wants to explain that they are friendly. However, the captain is a gambling man. Oh wait, no, the captain is also a gambling man. They want to say they're friendly. So they give us sod all and run away. Great choice, guys. Great choice. Now that they know that we're friendly, they're not giving anything to us. How nice. Near the sun, let's not faff around with that. You were given free stuff and you said no. Why? So you notice an engi colony hiding on the other side of a nearby moon, and they're trying to delay the rebel fleet. Are we going to booby trap it or secure it for ourselves? Might be some decent weaponry, which we could really use to sell and buy some actual shielding. You know, even a single firing thing to bring down enemy shields and let Goliath do his job is what we want. Okay, people want to secure it all? Well, it's something, alright. Let's keep on grooving. Okay, so we've got a nebula filled with good debris. Thankfully, our improved sensors can scan the wreckage. And hot damn, I'm liking that 4 fuel. You know, 4 fuel seems to be coming up a lot in this run. Wonder if it's trying to tell us something. We got a store. It's not impossible that we could hit up that store and also make it to the exit. What do you think? Do we go to the store and get ourselves some shields? The old finger trick tells me we're safe for getting to the exit. Yeah, we are definitely safe. The old pinkies don't lie. We're going store south and exit. Shields. Small bomb is amazing as well, but shields, drones, people, drone recovery arm. That's a strategy in itself. Repairs. We want it all. Hull laser sells for 37. Defense drone sells for 25. We can get a nice early boost here. What's it gonna be? This is an amazing shot, really. Gotta get those shields, though, really. Unless you're trying to pull a Captain Tandy. The question is, do we get rid of Hull Smasher? Drone and arm, if you can afford it. It's better than shields. Ho ho. I mean, the drone and the arm is really great. We could use combat drone willy-nilly. It is better than shields at the current state of affairs. It's also more expensive than shields to get the two. Yeah, but that drone might really help us. It's a defense drone. I don't like getting shot by rockets. Then again, the aim of this game is to not get shot at all, but we're also about to enter an area where people have level 2 shields. But we have a combat drone to deal with that. He can shoot right through that thing. Alright, drone recovery arm is ours. Goodbye Hull Smasher laser. Hello drone control. There we go. It's prudent to get some repairs while we're here. We can defense and offense. Means if an enemy has loads of missiles, we can laugh at them and take our time. And we can just use it willy-nilly anyway. You can hate me all you want later. Then again, we do not have the power to get all that stuff going. Oh well. Fitkinamindi. Oh. Someone out there really, really likes us. All we need is 2 power and we have an unstoppable killing machine right here, right now. Burst and Glive. Still, the ship itself has really low immunities. We need power, and we need it bad, otherwise we can't get all the things going that we have. Let's get the hell out of here. Don't cock this up, Nitro. So, the sensors have picked up a refugee ship. Are we going to hail them or ignore them? And yes, the next scrap should definitely go on power. We need it. We need to be able to run everything. So do we hail them or ignore them? Traffic cone wishes to hail them, as does Nitro. Very well. Well, it's a trap again, and they have cloaking. Okay, that's a problem for us. However, it's not an insurmountable problem. It's just a difficult one to think about. Now, Glive Beam might not be the thing we want going here. We might actually want the Burst Laser instead. Think about it. It shoots faster, and it would disable their weapons. And we could get the combat drone going with it as well. I mean, I love Glive. I mean, I love Glive in ways that I should talk to people about. But it might be Burst Laser and Combat Drone o'clock. Because then we can pepper away at them pretty nicely. Also, we can shoot down their rockets with defense. Oh damn, they really like that, don't they? Alright, we're gonna have to go full evasion here. Just so we don't get smacked by that hard. What? Okay, well, no breathing for us. Should have defense droned against that. I wasn't thinking. Okay, when that hits... No more shooting from you, please. Then again, they can get a shot off with that other weapon of theirs. Oh, and their engi, they can repair fast. That's not good. Also, the lack of oxygen isn't good. Shame we don't have, you know, someone that can fix that on board. Come on. Wait, what? Oh, I disabled it so it didn't make its other shots. Damn, that was really bad of me. Really, really bad of me. Alright, well, at least we took it down another shot. Get that repaired quickly, please. Now back to positions. Starting to wish I'd used Glive now. Okay, they can't hit us if we got this going. They can, however, hit us with that, but Burst Laser doesn't need fool everything. For the love of God. Well, we're almost out of oxygen here. We should do something about that. Right. Stop shooting us. Alright, let's breathe a second. Maybe I should focus a bit more on actually killing them. Before they get that fixed, you know. This is punishment for turning my back on the Goliath. I don't disagree with that. I made some tactical errors here, I will admit. That was close. Far too close. Alright, the refugee ship are probably dead from waiting around. Okay, well, seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy. I'm sorry, Goliath. I should never have betrayed your trust. We need power, and we need power badly. Back to positions. Let's let the whole place breathe a bit and get some goddamn scrap. Oh well, we're into the next sector. Whilst we let everybody breathe, think about if you want engi controlled or Zoltan homeworlds. Whilst you think about that, Captain Nitro, remember that Zoltan homeworlds is a free full hull repair plus granting overshield event if you're lucky. Are you lucky, punk? Engi Jake, I'd like to live. But combat drone can annihilate the overshield. Well, okay. I'm sad now, but Captain's orders, let's go. So after a short time, we receive a message saying, "Hello, I hope it's not a bother, but we have a lot of heavy lasers. Our ship is not well armed," they say. "Look at it. That thing will deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 damage in a volley." Still, are we going to escort them or just leave them to their fate? They'll give us fuel, which is always nice. 3 heavy lasers, yeah, and this one's a dual heavy laser, but they're not well armed, so don't listen. Free fuel yum, says pretty much Captain Idicious. Yeah, we haven't been hearing too much from the traffic man himself. We're taking the free fuel and distress. Oh, it's going to be difficult to get to that quest beacon, but not impossible. Oh, this is so exciting. So we've got an asteroid field. We're good with those. Are we going to investigate it or avoid the area? Now this doesn't actually put us in an asteroid field where we have to dodge around and all that. It's just an event with random outcomes. Shield or no shield plays no part in it. Question is, are we going to search or avoid the area? I think this is the starter for the crystal ship event, but it gives you nice scrap and weapons if you don't chance it. Idicious wishes to investigate further. I don't know why Captain is so slow today, but looks like we're searching. Aha, here we go. It's the crystal ship beginning part. But we've already passed by the Zoltan, so are we going to grab the weapon and spare scrap, or get to the get the stasis chamber? It's your choice, not mine, but weapon. Sorry, something in my throat. a desire to live. The Ultra RNG event line, and it can be impossible to get it through. Weapon and scrap, they say, absolutely. It's oh wow! What is with the super weapons we're being given? I mean, we're probably going to sell that for super money, but still, hot damn. Speaking of super money we could get from it, we could go straight to the store here and now. But we'd be selling that. I don't think we want to do that right now. Waste of a jump, you know. But we could take the whole southern route. I think I'd rather do the north route though. We got a distress right away. This is good. This is very good. Interesting. We arrive at a smoldering engi research station. There may be someone left alive, or else something of value on board. Improved sensors and long-range scanners both let us run another scan. I don't think there's any difference between the two, so we'll use our augmented ones at least. Scans reveal that there's an injured engi and a functioning drone schematic. This is genuinely a choice. Crew is great, but that drone schematic could be a super drone, or it could be a hull repair drone. This is difficult. A really difficult choice. Save the engi. We need a mechanic, says Idicious. Traffic cone is backing them up, saying it's time to save the engi. Oh well, time to put your money where your mouth is, because that drone schematic is not going to be ours. Your team heads straight for the engi and returns with time to spare. Could have gotten those schematics. So he's impressed and they join us. Welcome, Rafine. We're going to have you working on the doors, I suppose. You're going to be the on-call engineer for when the weapons go down. And by that I mean you are the new weapons guy. Congratulations. Idicious can be resigned to door duty, given how often he let our weapon system get shot to smithereens at the start. But it's a pretty crappy name for someone there. Put in a Dutchman. Do we have any Dutch in the chat right now? Sorry for not keeping... oh, Spam. Spam wants to be part of it. Spam Booker, welcome aboard. You NGU. Alright, more distressing times ahead. Although, since this is NG World, I'd like to go to unvisited locations. They sometimes have friendly guys just wanting to give you stuff. Like these guys. Unfortunately, it requires giving up fuel, so that's not happening. And as usual, if it's an economic decision, I just make it, because there's no point waiting around here. So we have a distress signal coming from a space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Because we have an engi, we can actually get this this blue option. So it's stupid not to promise to help them. Spambook is already jumping in saying numero uno. I mean, there's no reason not to do this. If we get the engi crew in, we get the full shebang. So cheers for the 30 scrap. We could upgrade our power massively, and we should. Even though we really want those shields, the build we have right now works pretty well. So yeah, look at that. We can just get defense drones going, get combat drones going, but there's no enemy ship. And with power to spare. Great. This really is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, as many as we can do until we're out. Let's keep on going. So, a mixed radar signal turns out to be a mantis ship. Scavenging the remains of an engi carrier, they return and they fight. They can board, which is unfortunate. So we've got to think how to deal with these guys. We are, of course, going to want to cloak away for as long as possible so that we can get Golive in there and annihilate their weapon systems. But if they do manage to get a shot off, then I'll want to defend against that as best we can. Might be an idea to let them shoot us, but there's still a chance that they'll nail our weapons, which is bad for Glyve, so we should try to get a volley off as quick as we can. However, they're going to try and board first, and then we're going to laugh at them because they won't be able to. Oh, well, actually, he's going to do that as soon as he's out of there. Okay, good. Took those shields down a notch. We need to hit everything we can as fast as we can. That's good. That's really damn good. Can't exactly see how they're working this, but as long as those weapons are down, I'm happy enough. Okay, and that's the end of you. Warped back to his exploding ship. 3 fuel for our troubles, 23 scrap. It's all looking good, but it's high time we saved up for some shields. Like, it's extremely high time. Yeah, we are not well equipped for enemy borders, though. We need some rocks or manti of our own. Okay, I can breathe easier now. I wonder, is that one gonna get taken? It might. I mean, I just wish it would project a bit more so I can actually tell. Let's use the old measuring stick, shall we? So, from there to there. And... oh man, that's so tight, even the measuring stick can't tell. I think it'll be safe though. We can go there, then there. But we could go just as well there, then there, then there. What's even the point of risking it? Okay, so, second try, folks. The engi are surrendering immediately. They're going to give us goodies. Are we going to risk it for more goodies? Or are we simply going to take it and run? Spambuka, one of the most recent Dutch modifications to the ship, simply wants to take the goodies and run. But what does the rest of the crew say? This is a democracy, you know. I am not a gambling man, but surely they'll understand we're friendly and need goods this time. I am not a gambling man, says Nitro. Accept the surrender. There we go, 3 fuel. Money for nothing. Damn right. Wow, what a beautiful... oh my god! What is with this? Swarm missiles. Dear God. Fires 3 missiles, ignores all shields. This is the dreamboat of weaponry. And there's a store! Your scrap hours are weapons for you. You're about to raise shields when you realize you don't have shields and you are running around in a modified wheelbarrow. So, we could have double combat going. They do not have shields for us. But that's not any good reason not to sell this stuff we found. We could get 67 scrap if we sell these 2 things. And I'll admit I'm not a big fan of swarm missiles. Even though we could let off a triple shot with them. They only do 1 damage each. Defense 2 is super, they say. Yeah, but it uses 3 power, which is a super large amount. Double combat lets us just slick away into the darkness and laugh at them, though. We need to keep the burst too. I mean, these two alone are great. We would never consider using Swarm or Charge over these two. Unless, I don't know, they got level 4 shields. And that's not going to happen anytime soon. We need to scrap here and now. Goodbye, and much as I love you, goodbye. Buy the anti-personnel drone. I think I'd really rather not. We'll get some repairs while we're here, and buy a bit of fuel as well, because I'm a bit paranoid about low fuel these days. None of these are worth buying. These, I mean, the combat is tempting, but defense is really nice when the enemy has huge, great missile launchers. I mean, 2 combat drones is awesome. You just laugh as the enemy shields are reduced to nothing, and then Glyve moves in for the kill. I mean, that's incredibly tempting. If I buy that, it would take 2 upgrades to this, which is 50. We could even get rid of defense in favor of that, and we keep them as well. So we deploy 2 combat drones, pew 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 pew. They remove shields, all whilst we cloak away and Glyve slaughters them. Defense drone is nice, but 2 combat drones is just too tempting. Besides, we have cloak to get away from rockets later on. You won't like me for this choice, but it's what we're doing. Never gone full combat drone before. Well, we're gonna have to put it to use straight. Oh my god, they got combat drones, and they've got super defense drones. Right, what the heck do we do? We need these combat drones working straight away, and we've got to dodge this thing. Damn, damn, damn. We will not have the time to power up Glyve, but we will have the time to get burst laser going. And we could stop theirs. I think that's what we have to do, though. Hate to say it, but I think that's what we gotta do. Good. Land another, please. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Take those shields down! Ah, got it. Got it! This is kind of when I wish we still had defense drone. Ah, never needed that hull anyway. Could take down shields, but those weapons gotta stop shooting at us. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it. Getting shot to shreds here. We have no dodging whatsoever. These guys have got to go. Forget the shields. We need things repaired here. All right, those are gone. I need to shoot down there something or other. It's that that drone that's the pain, though. Okay, they can't dodge. That's amazing. Ah, their shooting is now down. Great. Couldn't have asked for much better. I mean, I could have, but to be able to deal with this is a miracle. Alright, they're trying to get away, but good luck to them for that. Oh, snap, it's back. And there goes a whole bunch of our ability to dodge. Ah, damn, and our power guy is away. Alright, let's not have them do any more of that, please. Okay, this is good. As good as it gets. least their FTL is still delayed here, but then, okay, now they're charging. Okay, we managed to take care of their ability to go. They're about to be blown up. We have a shot aimed right at them. Oh wait, no we don't. That's a defense drone. Still though. We can either accept this or not accept surrender. Spambuka already does not want to accept surrender. They will pay for this. No surrender. Very well then. But our combat drone is out of commission for some reason. Yeah! Just when they got theirs up and on the go. Thank goodness gracious, that was terrifying. Anytime we have to deal with enemy drones, it's truly terrifying, and we don't even have the ship, the engine to get us out of there. Phew. At least we get our drones back. Okay, it's time to make a clean getaway. A ship refueling station is here, giving us loads of fuel as cheaply as possible. Pleasure doing business. Ooh, there's a store there. Tempting, but we gotta go. Straight into the pirate-controlled sector. There's no choice for Nitro to make. We're gone. Asteroid field means absolutely not. We go south. There's a trouble now, and that is that enemies are now going to have pretty damn good shields. Double combat will take care of that, but we don't really have the power to get everything going. We should improve the power, but we really need some shields. We've got to save up some shields. So, there's another refugee ship drifting through space. Are we going to hail these guys? They could be another bunch of fakers. I'm kind of wishing I got that power now. Idicious and Spam both want to greet our new friends. Hot damn. We're drowning in... Okay, I'm not keen on floating next to the sun, so let's just go and deal with any ships we find. Take it and run. So a mercenary hails us. This mercenary, in particular, has dual burst laser 2s, hacking, and rocket. Now, our combat drones could chip away at that, and we would be able to get in a glaive shot. So it seems pretty good for us. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We would need to get a very good glaive shot in to make it work, but we could make it work. Unless their hacking is really damn good. If they hack weapons or cloaking or drones, we're in trouble. Fight it. We can stealth and kill their stuff. Alright, I guess we're fighting this incredibly dangerous ship with a volley of 6 lasers and a rocket. Okay, Nitro says no, too much can go wrong. Traffic Cone says fight, Spam says fight. And there's nothing coming in for... Okay, I says no need. So the captain and Idicious both say we have no need for this man's services. It's too risky. Geez, Pulsar, Asteroid, Fire, more asteroids. This is not our kind of system. Hopefully all these are safer. Alright, again, blue option, we go straight for it. We're going to carefully carve someone out with the strongest weapon ever made by man. Thanks to the resources, buddy. And we got a store. Unfortunately, for once, we don't have a million things to sell. Let's keep on shuffling around. Absolutely not worth it. We are drowning in drones. We essentially have infinite drones. The store can't possibly have anything for us, which is frustrating. We could probably go up and down and around here. I mean, the store has repairs, don't get me wrong on that one, but I would really like to afford some shields. An alternative is to invest in our engines so we can have a 100% dodge chance when we cloak. Because currently we only have 80. which means we can actually dodge a full volley instead of burning out our cloak at the very start, but that also demands a lot of power, which again we would need to get everything going properly. Weapon pre-igniter in the store, probably. Don't know, it cost 120 ducats. I think they do. Costs more than Glyve. Okay, so this again. Somebody is wanting to tear down an enemy ship. They do not have drones for once. They do have lasers. Are we going to accept their bribe or be a hero and attack them? They have a heavy laser and a burst laser Mark II and a beam. It's terrifying is what I'm saying. You know, without shields and without good dodge. No negotiations, it's time to be a hero. Okay. Okay. Get out there and destroy them, guys. Hopefully their dodge is a whole heap of ass. That's not good. If they ever dodge, we're in a bad position. That's pretty good. That's not so good though. Come on, come on. Let's not have them make our lives miserable here. I'm gonna have to shoot them before they do horrible things to us. Doing horrible things to us. Those are horrible things to us. Gee, I'm not sure you can fight that alone. Keep that down. That's not down enough, but this will do 2 damage per room. That'll kill them. Alright, they're trying to get away, but it's too little and it's... Oh shoot! They got it up. However, they have improved their offer remarkably. They now wish to give us a Hull Smasher Laser 35 scrap a drone and 3 fuel. They would make a clean getaway if we don't take this. Spambuka wants to take it, and he's backed up with the captain saying grab that bribe. That's more like it. Cheers, big ears. I'm gonna take that bribe and straight away use it to buy ourselves some repairs, I think, because we need them. Damn, my dishes took a beating and a half there. Let's get things oxygenated first, that's a priority. Back to positions, everybody. We're still alive. Alright, we gotta get those repairs, even though those shields are so tempting. Then again, we got that Hull Smasher, which is pretty useless, so away it goes for some free scrap. Yeah, it's just repairs, looks like. The needs of the ship. We actually have to make a clean getaway here, even though all these beacons look really good. How many can we do? 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, then we have to be out of here. 1, 2, 3, out of here. It's unfortunate, but it's what we gotta do. Yeah, a whole load of nothing going on. on 1, 2. Yeah, let's not risk it. Every time I risk it, I regret it. So we've got an asteroid field here. Are we going to explore it, or is it too dangerous? You know, could be another weapon and scrap. Been drowning in weapons for sure. Spam is a adventurous one. They wish to explore the asteroid field. Idicious and Nitro both saying couldn't hurt. Well, it doesn't hurt. Gets us another drone part. And hot damn, maybe I was too cautious here and lost out in a jump. Okay, check those shields, check that medibay, check this ship. It's going down. Then again, they've decided that getting on Spam Booker's head is a good idea. However, we can take this guy out with minimal difficulty if we just combat this thing to death. And let's engage in fisticuffs and just altogether ignore this guy. Take down the piloting guys. That's good. Oh, that's very good. That's how you do it! Oh man, I'm feeling real clever about those combat drones about now. So I wonder what caused Spam Booker and Idicious to have such a falling out that they would actually shoot and punch each other. Okay, no, that was very clever. Very clever of me to make my way to the exit here. I'm the real hero of the show. Oh, jeez. This game. It believes in the ship. Bunch of Dutchmen so afraid of water that they went off into space. And the game's just offloading the goodies to you. So here we are in engi controlled sector yet again. Hopefully more engi to beat up and take stuff from. Ship with no shields. We do want them. Yeah, we'll get some shields very soon. Some better engines would be nice too, I'm telling you. When in doubt, go to these ships and blow them up. Oh right, yeah, ships now have a lot of shields. Even Dread Pirate Tucko here. Oh god, fire beam. We're in a position of trouble now. I mean, I have a suggestion here. It's called depressurize the entire ship unless there are crew inside. Combat drone this thing half to death. We're gonna need to land a lot of shots here so that Goliath can do his stuff. Oh yeah, they got cloaking as well. Not the engines, not the engines, not the engines. Oh well. Damn it, it's a big ship, so our guys take a long time to actually shoot anything. Uh-oh. This is what one might call really freaking bad. Okay, good. With that, Goliath can... Oh, Goliath's on fire now. Alright. Those weapons have to go. So does everything else they have. Right, now they can't dodge at least, but they can still beam us. And there goes one of our combat drones, unfortunately. We're still getting fired upon with actual fire. And Goliath can't shoot anymore, so we've got to burst and stun. I mean, we could still Goliath now, but I think... We're in a tricky situation here. Is this what I get for turning on Goliath again? I mean, I could get rid of what we're charging up here and get another Goliath going, but our combat drone is down and their everything is fixed. Better to run for another day, yeah, but we're only halfway up in the FTL charge here. And we're not in a position to fix this, so we only have the one combat drone going. Alright, we'll make do with what we got here. Oh, jeez, now the doors are on fire. That's not good. That's also not good. That's really not good. Alright, how about we just zap ourselves away. Put out the fires. You know, or just lose our doors. That's cool as well. Stun bomb will help us out quite a bit. I'm not sure if I care more about the fires or about their weapons. Both are pretty awful. But those weapons will probably do more damage, so... let's try our luck, I guess. I might get it back in time, but I don't want to be shot. Neither do they, it seems. Oh, they're charging up for the big one here. Right, there is nothing to gain by sitting around here. Let's jump to somewhere relatively safe. Oh man! Firebomb! That's almost exactly what the doctor ordered. Okay, we have a problem. It's called there is no oxygen on the ship. You guys are in charge of fixing that problem. Amazingly, we got it fixed and nobody died. Let's breathe. Suffered rather a lot of damage there. A lot of avoidable damage. Well, actually I struggle to think how any of that was avoidable. That was a nasty ship to fight with no shields whatsoever. Gotta admit, Jake, not sold on the double combat drones. Yeah, I imagine them being better in my head for some reason. They just don't fire fast enough. I guess once shields are down, then they do pretty amazingly. Maybe firebomb is a better thing to have going, but uses 2 power. Nah, stun bomb's okay. Well, I mean, we could improve the ship quite a bit, but I really, really want those shields. The trouble is we can't really destroy anything right now, unless we get really quite lucky. I mean, we could upgrade the weapons so that we could use Glaive and Burst together. Then we would still destroy enemy ships. That's a big commitment, but we would reduce shields and use Glaive easily. Alright, no shields for us. Only pain for them. Okay, so here's the first challenge for us. Are we going to fight these manti who have a halberd beam? That's not all they've got, of course. They got a halberd beam and ion and teleporting. Attack the ship. Fight, fight, fight. Shieldless run on hard mode, Jesus. We don't need shields where we're going, just weapons and dodge. We have not improved our engines at all since we started. Okay, looks like we're attacking. Yikes. Good thing is halberd takes forever to charge up. Not so good thing is just about everything else about this situation. We want burst laser ready to rock and roll. We want our combat drones going as usual, there's no reason not to. And we're gonna have to dodge pretty... well, no, we don't really need to dodge. We're gonna have to remove these guys from the everything. Who knows, we might get lucky and shoot down their teleporter. Or they might just dodge things. Anytime they dodge, we lose out. Pretty badly at that. There's an example of how we lose out. It's okay, just depressurize him. Take a chill pill, buddy. Alright, Goliath is ready to rock and or roll. What's going down? I think their weapons have to go. Right. The works. Bring it down! That's what we're talking about. Alright, everybody, over there. No, not that way. We got one angry mantis. Now, finally, we've got something that we can gloat with. And it's not our shields. Jake, when you're running double drones, kill the shields so your drones can do their work. Yeah, that would work if we had hacking. We do not have hacking. Alright. I mean, I'd like to have a bit more oxygen in the ship before we plow on. Just give it 10 seconds and it'll be good to go. Gives me a chance to grab a drink and consider future moves. Goliath is like Vulcan, a strategy in itself. Our ship has drone recovery augment, and it has the long-range sensors augment. Okay, now this is pretty good for us because we don't really worry about drones at all since they're replenishing, so we can get a ton of scrap here. 4 per drone. Thanks for the business. That is scrap that could go straight on some shields if we go 1, 2, 3 on this store and get nothing but good amounts of scrap. And also we have a firebomb and or stun bomb to sell. So let's hope for the best here. 1, 2, 3. And then faff around here and go for the exit. Shake better engines, please. No, sir. So there's a refueling platform, and it's offering some pretty good offers. Are we going to dock with it, or just ignore it altogether? I mean, we're good on fuel, but you can always be better. Also, if you dock, it can malfunction and just give out free fuel, which is pretty nice. And yes, shields cost 125. Would finally keep us safe from single drones. And it's only 50 to upgrade it to level 2. Dock, but Idisha says ignore. Well, the captain says dock, so we're doing it. So it seems to be malfunctioning. It could ignite at any moment. Are we going to quickly dock and fuel, or give it a wide berth? 50-50 on the dock and fuel, because you can grab free fuel and get away. Alternatively, it can explode and do a lot of damage, and kill your own fuel, and do a lot of nasty things. But Spam likes to the idea of quickly docking and grabbing what we can. Wide berth says Idicious, though. We're no strangers to fire, we're born in it. Dock! Well, there goes our fuel, and there goes our hull. And there goes our engine. I mean, I like to think I presented the situation, but that cost us. At least Spam is learning a thing or two about repairing our ship here. Living on the edge as usual. Can't believe Nitro chose to dock. I never imagined that. Okay, sadly nothing here. Don't know if we'll get enough from selling our goodies at the store. Let's take another shot at getting some scrap. Could really do with some repairs while we're there as well. There we go. Another free weapon. I wonder if the game is just nicer to you if you're under everything. Shields. We need them. There's no arguing with that. Heavy laser, firebomb, stun bomb. I love all of you, but we just need it. I mean, heavy laser is a free shot. It's pretty good, actually, in itself, but we can't power it right now. We need the scrap. I hate selling firebomb. Can't we just keep it? No, we need the repairs. There'll be other firebombs. Finally, we have shields. We should get repairs as well whilst we're here, because the ship is dying. There we go, finally. Doesn't that feel comfy, lads? I mean, we'll have to surrender them if we want the combat drones going, but what can you do? 1, 2, 3, and we're out of here. This one if we're feeling good. Could even do asteroid fields now, but I'm not. Didn't even check page 2, didn't even have to. Okay, so Zoltan, and by God am I glad we got this shield, but it's not enough shield for what we're looking at here. Actually, this is really, really bad. Not insurmountable though, but it's really, really bad. Get double drones going. Get full cloaking going. Take care of that overshield, please. Okay, it's kinda gone. Now what, though? Door duty to shields, man. I agree. We need those shields rocking right about now. I mean, we could shoot through all this and then break through their everything. That's the hope, at least. Oh, well, there goes that. Okay, we got to do this whilst we can. I would like their drones to stop bothering us. Well, that kind of did it. Actually, this is a good opportunity to nail their weapon system. However, it's such an abusively bad layout that it's hard to get many hits in here. Could do it that way, or better yet, do it the other way around, but that would not bring down their drones. And it wouldn't bring down their ship in one shot either. That would work, though. Alright, they're trying to make a clean getaway. They may yet well do that, but we'll try the best we can. Oh, we can't dodge, though. Thank God we've got the cover that we have, though. Get over there. We don't need dodging at all. What do you mean not enough power? Make there be enough power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No drones, please. Don't like drones. Uh-oh. Can't dodge. Can't do much. They're about to jump as well. Ah! Pirate jumped away. Oh well. We tried. I probably had Glyve that I could have used, but didn't. Sounds like something I would do. More power, Jake, with what? Our 10 scrap? Oh, these are some real tough fights we're getting. But such is the nature of the glass cannon. Jake, you should have targeted the bridge. Yes. At least we're keeping our drones here. Okay, so we have an enemy with 1 billion rockets. Are we just going to scrap it, or are we going to download its stores? Remember, its data stores will tell us nothing useful because we're about to leave this place. With such small drone and weapon systems, how do you plan on beating the flagship? Yeah, well, first we'll... and then everything will be fine. Scrap it and scrap it. Well, that's free scrap for us. The store is tempting, but we gotta get out of here. That is not good enough. Not for us. Okay, finally a choice for the captain on where to go. He sealed his fate when he went with Engi. Slug-controlled Nebula or the Rock Homeworlds? Enemies are about to get a lot meatier, and we do not have much firepower to bring them down with. Nebula will get us more jumps, and we do have long-range scanners that help. However, there are slugs, Captain. The rocks use a lot of rockets, which often take a long time to power up, so consider that as well. I've only found one crew member in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems. That's poor going. Nitro, you gotta be thinking fast here. You're the captain. People expect swift and efficient decisions from you. Yeah, we need a lot of scrap for everything. Nitro says we're going with the rocks. Very well. Tread carefully. It's all bad. But this is a trap. You can't get up that way. Okay, another rock vessel, and they've got some hellishly good weapons, and we've got some hellishly non-existent ways of dealing with them. Well, let's do what we can, which ain't much. I wish we could dodge a bit better, though. Because then we could just eat a volley of theirs and laugh. At the moment we're sitting ducks if we can't lay enough damage on them. Ducks, I tell ya. Nice thing about rock ships, often small. Oh, damn. Keep those shields not there, please. That's good. That's very good. Weapons are gonna go. Then hopefully the rest of the ship is as well. I need to deal 1, 2, 3, 5, gotta hit 5 rooms. Is such a thing even possible? We say yes. Oh, damn, they resisted damage. However, they will not last here. They're about to die because we've got their eyes on them. They have no dodging. But they offer us surrender terms here of a paltry 24 scrap. Idicious and Spam just say kill them. Very well. Hold on, what are you doing there? Get in the shield room, please. There we go. We don't need doors right now. Nice. Very nice. We could get better shields for this, which might be worth our time, but we do not have the power to actually use them, which means we have to spend things on power again. You know, just to keep our existing shields going. Asteroids. Sun. Damn. So we've got a civilian ship being attacked by pirates. Are we a hero? Are we going to blow those pirates out of the sky? This is a potential for a double reward if we kill the pirates and the civvies decide to help us out as well. Who knows, they might repair our damn ship. Or upgrade it in 100 different ways. Aid them, we're heroes. Very well. Suddenly very glad we have shields again. They got a big rocket, but we can take them out. Oh, bollocks, I should have thought of that. Well, we didn't need those doors. We did need those weapons, though. We really needed those weapons. Starting to ask myself why we're not cloaking right now. The answer is because I completely forgot. Fortunately, we just need to get that fixed quickly enough to get both going at the same time. I got completely distracted by the anti-drone. So we need to hit all three here, like a champ. 1, 2, no, we missed twice. We can do this, though. It's not very good. This isn't very good either. Ah, and there goes our weapon system. Damn, we kind of need you working those shields, don't we? Or else this guy's gonna eradicate us. Eradicate us. Damn, I need that thing functional. Okay, it's gotta work here. Good. So how's this gonna work? We gotta hit them all again, and we're gonna have to risk it for this. Good enough, I suppose. Still does a decent amount of damage. What could we hit? 1, 2, 3. We could hit 5 rooms another way, which would deal 10 damage. 2, 4, 6, 8. Good night! Civilian ship, you better be repairing us. Ah, at least they died. Unfortunately, combat drone 1. Oh, nice. Oh, damn it. It got completely destroyed. I feel bad for it now. Whew. Shame we can't steal other people's drones. So what are we meant to get? More shield? I think we're gonna need more shield. Even though we still don't have the power to get everything going that we need. I mean, with this we can't go combat drone unless we sacrifice breathing for a little bit. Oh, this is an awful place to be. Alright, nothing happening here. We either go south or north. Both look bad. I think we're going to go south. More opportunity to be shot to shreds. We can sell drone parts for scrap again. It's risky, but we need a little bit of scrap, and I'm sure we'll find more. Thanks, buddy. Can't really afford more power here. And we need power for everything that we have. Oh no, asteroid field. We have shields now, it's not so bad, but... well... hold your breath, guys. Our coordinates led us here, but only death greets us. What must be, death to all. You power up battle systems and wonder how long they've been stuck in here. Long enough to get some badass weapons and a bunch of crew teleporting. Right, how can we deal with this? Double combat drone would help, however... yeah... now that we have shielding, I'm not so scared of actually dodging them when they come for us. But still, I could burst laser them, or I could rely on double combat drone. And I'm liking the double combat drone already, but I think we'll burst laser them. We only have to hit 2 out of 3 and we're good. Combat drone will need extra power. And again, I like the idea of double combat droning them. I can do all of it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. They're gonna come and give us a miserable time now. Well, their weapons are already going down a bit. And now they're gonna shoot us. Well, ain't that quaint. Don't drone in the asteroid field, we can lose them to rocks. Just let the asteroids do the work. Also reinforce the doors. Yeah, well, what I need to do are beat up these guys, but I need to take down their ship fast, or else those guys are just going to ruin my oxygen, and then ruin the rest of my ship. Unless we reinforce doors, and then flood them out, but they're still going to take care of the oxygen. You could do that, you could do the doors, and then we still, you know, deoxygenate them. You're going to get hurt, though. That's okay. It's worth taking a crack shot at them. Don't like those weapons of theirs. Now there goes one of our guys. Don't have shields anyway, so let's just cloak away like nothing's even happening. Alright, great work. Now enjoy that. It's the best way to deal with this right now, though. I mean, I could just glaive those weapons away, and then glaive their ship, well, beam that 1, 2, okay, hit 4 rooms, basically. 3, they could still resist, but I don't think I can hit 5. Also, I'm not happy not hitting their weapon systems, so... Okay, enough! We were told aliens were a threat to our ways. You have proven as much. Take this and leave. Are we willing to take 3 fuel, a drone part, and 21 scrap, or do we want to blow them out the sky? Let them die, says the captain, but Spam wants to take it. We're a threat to their ways. Kill them all! Well, would you look at that? They warped away just in time to die. Grand. And we got our drone parts back, which is very nice. Let's oxygenate our ship, get some dodging, repair the dead man. Feels good to get through every fight in this. Don't know how we're dealing with Faggy, though. He will destroy us without even thinking about it. Okay, distressed bacon, but there are always ships to meet and greet around here. The friendly rock people will surely help us. Like this guy. You are the ship off to save the Federation, aren't you? And you expect to survive with that hunk of junk? Are we going to save them or die trying, or are we strong enough to destroy them? Maybe we should just ignore them altogether. They're pretty well armed, terrifyingly in fact. Now these guys will repair us. This is important. This is extremely important. We'll save them or die trying. Okay, we need to meet them at a quest coordinate. I want that. Do I want it before or after the store? 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. Distress or store. I mean, we need repairs, but our ship's in tatters and... we need those repairs or else we're just gonna die. I hate spending so much on repairs. Well, let's go and deal with the sun god. Okay, he's not using all of his weapons, which is quite nice. There's no point shooting him, unless we take down his weapons, of course. Actually, this is pretty good. He can let go of one of these, and then we can just cloak away and be happy. However, until then, it's all hands on deck. Deck might not be happy about that, but too bad. Let's try and minimize any damage that the fire can do. Okay, they want to board as well? I must have missed that part where they had boarding. That's really awful, especially where he's done it. Captain! Let's just ignore that. At least we're charging as we get our faces pummeled in here. So yeah, please don't okay, they're jumping away in a moment, that's good. This next part won't be. Okay, that's probably the best place they could have done it. I'm barely even going to feel that one. Okay, put it out. They didn't even do any damage to us, thank God. Close everything up, everybody gets back to position as soon as there's oxygen to breathe. People are a bit battered and bruised, but at least we can get out of here too. Ah, why is it there? That's the worst place. Ah, damn. Oh well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Well fought, I did not expect you to survive. And they've given us the rock cruiser. And they patched up our hull and given us rock plating. There are a few problems with this. One, lack of fuel. Oh man, this is not looking good for us. Could have just ignored them. It's only for rock plating and repairing. We could jump here, then here. But we need fuel from that distress call. This is desperate. Okay, it was a dastardly trap all along. And they're immediately trying to run away. It was very dastardly. I don't fear them. We'll give them something to fear. I just really need to dodge the one here, but could go in for the long haul, I suppose. I like to get my shot off and then dodge. Goodbye, weapons of yours. Then again, they're trying to dodge away, so really I should be keeping that. Shields of theirs at bay. I expected more. I expected considerably more here. Good. Good, then they can't jump away. They can, however, eat my shorts. Whomp. Fuel, 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 fuel. Fuel. Well, it is better than zero fuel. No, it's not. If we had no fuel, then we would at least get a chance for an event to give us more than one fuel. We could still jump here and maybe get fuel. Wouldn't that be a tease? What sector are we in? Sector 6, the Rock Home Worlds. The chance is slim, but there might be fuel at the final beacon there. Wouldn't you like some fuel there? Let's try our luck. Spin that wheel. Ah, they're refueling, but they say go away. We don't serve your kind here. Ah. Okay, well, while we're here, might as well invest in whatever we can. What are we lacking? Is it power? Is it engine? Is it all of the above? The answer is yes. That power will get us potentially what we need. Well, what do we get with that? We still lack more combat dronage. Your pilot deftly avoids incoming artillery fire from the surrounding fleet while you try to sort out exactly what your plan is. One of the many approaching fighters gets into weapon range and your scanners detect it has surplus fuel. Maybe you can still pull this off. Well, they also have boarding. They have a heavy laser, a 4-shot charge laser, a beam, a rocket. I'm saying things don't look good. Fortunately, though, we got functional doors. Actually, we're probably going to need that. Incoming everything, guys. Make it count. Jeez, do I really want to dodge that? The ASB is more likely to do more damage. I'd rather eat this than the ASB. Joke's on them there. Alright, if we shoot off the burst, I think we will have time for another volley for Goliath. I'd just rather they stop shooting me, you know. That's good. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Still, we need this guy dead, and his FDL is charging. What? Why? Why would he do such a thing? Uh-oh. The ASB isn't locked yet. I don't want to eat that shot, but it looks like it's heading straight towards the engine, the weapons. Damn. Damn, double damn. Okay, they're firing at us twice there. Yeah, at least we're launching hits on them, but still, this isn't good. I don't want to eat that 2 damage. Don't want to eat ASB either. It's all bad. Well, these guys have got to die anyway. And that's the ASB we were looking for. I want burst laser to be powering up as well here, but I gotta tear this ship apart. Well, nice of them to shoot their own guys there. Please don't kill my oxygen tanks. Alright, at least we're doing damage to them with dual combat here. Alright, they're out of there. Good. Keep those powered. Don't worry about the ship. We can breathe on... don't worry about the ship. Okay, that's great. Keep that fire rolling. They don't appear to be wanting to dodge. Then again, neither do we. Just don't hit the weapons. I need those for killing. Ah, I didn't need oxygen. Grab that fuel and get the hell out of here. Oh, didn't count on that, did I? I mean, we just ate it, so we can repair up a little bit here. The oxygen needs repaired. The medicine needs repaired. The doors need to not be open right now. Okay, you guys are on death's door here. We're gonna have to just jump and hope for the best. Okay, what's happening now? These guys I don't have to kill, thankfully. We'll get into the next sector with one whole fuel to spare. They are, however, going to beam in and make my life miserable. But we can buy a bit of time by cloaking away. But I'd rather not. Not right now. Let them beam in, see where they go. Shields are fine. They can eat it. Let's get you guys repaired. You get out of there. Or rather, you get over to the doors. That might be the best place for you right now. So if you're on the doors, then they can deal with that. And you just get your sorry self healed up, buddy. Not liking that either. Yeah, not like that either. They're probably about to ASB lock us, but we're good. We're still good. That Vulcan's going to cause us issues, though. As is having no functional weapons. Jesus Crivens. Okay, them going for the doors is also tragic. Let's close everything up, get that oxygen flowing. You there, Spam, I want you to... Jeez. Come on, this isn't even top 5 bad FTL situations you've been in. Yeah, you make a point there. Not a great point, but a point. What can you even do to help the situation? Alright, well, let's cloak away. And now all the doors are opened, which is pretty bad. But maybe you can deal with them. I don't know. The lack of oxygen is making me unable to think very well right now. As it happens. Okay, good, that dodged us. Now I want you managing those shields, because those engines, because we need all the charging we can get. I don't even know if it helps. Also, didn't we not go as far away as we could have there? Whatever, nail them. I said nail them. Damn, the Vulcan's still looking good. But at least they brought their people home. That Vulcan's about to give us a very bad time. So's that ASB. For the love of God, guys, get us out of here. Okay. The sector has been largely abandoned since a series of battles decimated the local population. An unusual alien race who's reportedly scavenging. We best be on guard. We're still getting attacked here. Nitro, get back there and fix whatever needs fixing, which is the current situation. One fuel is one more than necessary. I'll fix this face with my fist. Oh, he's a funny guy sometimes. Oh man. We've got so much nothing to fight the Flagship with. Disappointing lack of crew as well. Well, there's a distress beacon and a planet-side anti-ship battery. Last time we ran into one of those, it killed us. Might still be handy though, it takes down an enemy instead of us having to. Any regrets yet with picking up the drone system? Not at all. Probably the massive investment that it cost. Could have upgraded the engines and the fuel for it. But those combat drones, they help out. Besides, when we got the combat drones, we did not know we'd be running into a free burst laser Mark II. It is planet side on our side, but we can't run away. Let's hope it's not another dual flak Mark II. It's dangerous, that's for sure. Rip them to shreds, guys. We don't have much other option. Don't mind me just laughing at that rocket. And kind of impressed at how they hit us there. Hang on, why do those ASBs look like they're trying to hit us? That can't be right, right? Okay, they're trying to FTL away. We're going to try and make that not happen. But how? Don't like the weapons. Really don't like the weapons. I don't want to hit just 3 here, though. Am I being just stupid here, or... Yes, I am. That's a clear 4. Good night. That's not fuel. And, the fight rages on, and we're not being part of it. That's a damn shame. A damn shame. Using your impulse engines, you were able to pull a safe distance from the hostile planet. It wasn't hostile. A ship responding to your distress moves in. Unfortunately, it turns out to be an automated rebel scout. It reverses thrust after scanning our ship. It's well armed, it's heavily shielded, it probably has amazing dodge, it hacks. It's just a whole load of rubbish, one after another today. Oh, there go our drones. Hopefully they don't blow up. Oh, that's good. It was kind of pathetic. Let's take a sneak peek shot at them. Oh, that's lucky. That's very lucky. Wait, shouldn't we have shields right now? Alright, this is good. This is extremely good. Let's have less shields to deal with, I guess. Yeah! Give us the... For the love of God! Look at the Dutch here. Okay, we have 1 fuel. If we go there, we get shafted by rebels. If we go here, we don't know what we get. Well, at least we have a little bit of scrap. We could, you know, invest in having a bit more dodge, which would be kind of cool. Especially since we've leveled up Nitro. Not you, though, but that will get us to 92% dodge, which is pretty damn good, really. But we don't have the power for it, really, as well. I don't know, I like the dodging. Dodge and power, even the captain wants it. Well, looks like that's what we're getting. Helps us power up as well. Okay, I hope this distress is we are too overladen with fuel and need someone to give it to. Well, we got a single life form down on a moon. Are we going to go and investigate it? Or are we going to go, hey, let's just sit out here and get shot to death? Excess fuel ship. Idicious and Spam both wish to investigate. Could have gone with 1 engine and 2 power. Yeah, could have. Let's go and have a look. Okay, there's some guy. We could bring him to his family, who might give us stuff, or he could join our crew, and then we get crew. A difficult choice, I know. The family are probably only going to give us scrap either way. And we could do with somebody that mans the doors, so we're not jumping between doors and shields. 222, it's the only way to get some fuel. Can it even give fuel? Oh well, Nitro and Spam both want to bring him to his family, and hey, look at all that fuel. They own the most valuable mining enterprise in the sector. That is a really good reward. If only we had some goddamn fuel. Okay. Okay. Could get some extra power though. That looks good. Let's wait it out. Clutch it out, as Lucky would say. So a small ship arrives with a message. This automated ship will provide refueling services at a monetary exchange. Honestly, this is a really good deal. This is also good because it gives you a fuel for completely free. Attacking it, maybe not such a good idea. 2 isn't obvious. 1 will give you fuel for free. It's a random amount. I don't know exactly how much. Depends. Okay, Traffic Cone, who doesn't know that it's a good idea to tag me so I can read things, says get the emergency stuff. Captain wants number 2. Okay, everybody's saying number 2. We really need it, he said. Okay. Thank you. Now we can jump our way out of here, preferably through a trail of explosions as we blow up these ships that are in our way. Metallic opportunity acquisition by force. Looks like you're in for a fight. They have hacking and a lot of things to shoot at us. Let's just hope they don't hack our shields. Okay, that's the other thing that I really didn't want them to hack. Well, just blow them out. At least we're only in danger if the big one fires. That's good. And there's the trouble, so let's just not get hit by that at all. Hold your breath, everybody. Also, let's not have them shoot us anymore, because I really don't like that. Hard to really say why. To try and jump? Well, jump your way through the... Oh! You receive a one-word message from the enemy ship. Surrender. You assume they're asking to surrender rather than demanding your surrender. A pathetic offer, and it contains no fuel, so Spam Booka wants to blow them up, and we need only wait and they will be blown up. Nitro says, kill. And thus, it is done. Terminate transgression. Open fire. 3 fuel, 53 scrap. Hey, with all this scrap we're getting, we might just turn this around. Might. So, again, a pirate is saying that we could profit by siding with them. They got level 3 shields, they have quite a few goodies there. But I don't fear this pirate. Will we accept their bribe? It's very small for late in the game. Or are we a hero? Number 2, we don't negotiate with pirates. Guess they're gonna die. Oh, I could do with breathing though, that would be nice. I'd rather not get shot though, to be honest. Right, are we going to tank that missile? I think we will. It's better than eating the other considerably bigger missile. Besides, we might dodge it. We did not dodge it. What's it going to hit? Ah, that's exactly what I didn't want to get hit in. Well, there's the other one I didn't want to get hit by. 92% chance to dodge it, and we dodge it like a champion. Come on, guys, take care of those shields, will you? This ain't a charity. This is almost embarrassing. Come on. That's more like it. Let's bring them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with nothing. Goodbye! So they offer us an incredible deal. 5 fuel, 7 rockets, 64 scrap and 25 scrap sellable. But if we take this, we will not get the civilian, whatever they offer us. And we don't know what they'll offer us. Spam and Nitro both want to take it. Looks like we're getting that more generous bribe. Shell does not want to take it. Difference between Dutch and Dane. I have never seen a deal that good. That would make it even better just to throw it away. Idicious says negotiation is not an option. Civilian ran off last time. Screw them. There's real arguments within the team, but the captain's word is law. Wow, that was a scrap bonanza. Let's go and get Spam healed up. I haven't seen such a big bribe in my life, and I live in Russia. Okay. We're in more danger. A ship is approaching, saying, personally, I would have sided with the Federation. But they're a soldier, and you're right, soldiers are useless without fights. They got a drone and a beam. But I can't use my combat drones because they have defensive. Okay. This is okay. Well, it's really not okay, but it might be okay. At the very least, we're going to learn how to dodge here. I don't want to get hit by that thing, though. So, good fight. Good night. I need to land every hit here, or else this is a hopeless battle for us. So we're going to wait it out. Because we might just want to leg it. So, every hit. 1, 2, wow. Okay, don't want them dodging, don't want them shielding, but I really don't want them shooting either. Live. Hit him for 5. It's pretty good. Sadly, it wasn't enough to disable you. That would have been the ultimate. There's no point shooting again except to level up. Jake, figure out where the burst laser comes from, then shoot that drone. Nah, no need. These guys are no threat anymore. Besides, they got nobody manning the ship. So, 1, 2, 3, and catastrophe. For them, that is. They offer us the worst bribe we've ever seen in this sector. 2 fuel, a drone part, which we have unlimited of, and 24 scrap. Are we going to accept this pathetic offer? Spambuka straight away says, nope, we kill them. Double the scrap. Okay, one might One might say that it's worth spending all of our ill-gotten gains on something. Some better shields would be an excellent point towards that. And, you know, the the power to actually use them. I'm the kind of man that can back that way of thinking. Although we do really need some extra firepower. We'll just have to harvest everything we can in the upcoming sectors. Okay, so a well-known slave trader is offering us laborers for cheap. He's got a fire beam, what looks to be a burst laser Mark II, so there's 3 shots, we can absorb that, and a single fire laser, possibly dual fire laser. What I'm saying is we have nothing to fear unless his drones are out of this world. Spambuka says we should attack the slaver scum, and he's the only one weighing in on this. We can carve down overshields with our combat drones at least. They're the scum of space. We're here to cleanse it. Ooh, those are drones, all right. And I misread what weapon that was. Okay, thankfully we've got pretty good dodge here, so we shouldn't be worrying about it whatsoever. Just got to remove their overshield. Just got to remove their overshield. And everything's fine. Alright, I ain't eating any of this. Thanks for the business. Alright, now, what do? I don't like a lot of what they do. The drones, the weapons, the shields. I can get all 3 of those. Yeah, I can. Just be a bit more dodge-matic. Great. So take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. He makes a good point, because the Zoltan is a very valuable slave. I mean, a new member for our crew. He's also mastered the engines better than Traffic Cone ever did. However, if we blow them up, we get scrap and stuff and a chance for more slaves. So what'll it be? Spambuka says, number 2. The survival of one, of the death of many. Oh, that makes no sense. Traffic Cone wants it, because we need the extra battery. It would be useful, I'll give you that. I can't make out what Idicious is saying, so it's 50-50. The captain says, grab the free power. Welcome aboard. Okay, free power man, where do you go? Well, you're better than Traffic Cone at the engine, so you're going straight there. Traffic Cone, we always need to be firing, so you are just going to be a battery standing right there. Because I don't think there's ever a chance that we don't want Glyve powering up. So, we got an extra Dutchman joining us, and they are, of course, extra sugar. They appear quite a lot here, but, well, they are Dutch, so they're getting preferential treatment. Okay, we can still do this. Jump, 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 maybe? I doubt it, but the fact remains that we can still do this. I'm going to take a quick water break whilst our ship gets oxygen. Now, I hate to admit it, but we need to start thinking about the rebel flagship. We can't jump in to destroy them, we have to beat them with pure force. And this setup is not really going to take them out, even in the first stage. We get a good dodge and then not a whole lot else. So what do we do? Yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, that's real tricky. I feel disgusted surrounded by all these Dutchmen, says the traffic cone. He was even ousted from his job. He's just standing around as a battery these days. That must be awful. Maybe we could give you an actual job. I mean, if you go over there, then Idicious can operate the sensors at least. That seems okay. It's very rare for me not to want the shields active at all. Alright, let's go. Let's do as much as we can. An upgraded pirate ship sits among the remains of a number of Lanius ships. It hails you. These punks think they can just waltz in here, taking over our sector. You've got a Lanius on board, you freak. I'm sure you know the routine. Let's do this. Okay, he's not that well armed, but he does have boarding, so straight away you need to man those doors. And then I'm really worrying about my lack of ability to take care of boarders right now. And he would bring in the Lanius. Ah. Alright, well, shoot them to shreds, lads. Yeah, I do not like eating that rocket. Could give ourselves some time to just really jack up the... Oops, I pressed that. Oh well, we still get to dodge it, mostly. Hopefully. Not liking being shot, though, so let's kibosh that from an early age. We're getting destroyed here early. Maybe we should just vamoose. I mean, the Kozar there is going to die thanks to what's-his-face. I want those doors secured, though. Make him stuck in, keep him stuck in there with them. Good. Alright, that should be the end of the ship. I just gotta hit them several times. That should be the end of you. They're trying to get away, but it won't be enough. And now they offer us one fuel, one stinking fuel, 1 rocket and 23 scrap. Are we willing to take that, or do we want to watch them suffer like G did? Spambook is very much of the suffering type. Pathetic. Kill them. That's what we get for taking down our doors. Not much better, but still better. Get on that fire, lads. How you feeling about your... Oh crap, my stew. Hold on. Okay, it's still there. How you feeling about the run there, Nitro? I mean, it's been a roller coaster for sure. But we're still here, and we're still alive. Might be better to have you on doors, just in case we get boarded. That's something we need to know about sooner than we need to care about sensors. Alright, let's go. More confident with every gamble, he says. What a guy. Okay, is there anything we have to worry about? We've got plenty of scrap right now, but we just don't have the firepower. Nothing going on, just Lanius being utter wusses. Save the scrap for a store. There may not be a store. Debris from a number of battleships are scattered around the beacon. As you approach the area, a pirate ship thrusts itself. We are encountering the Rant's ship, it seems. Well, let's give it what's for. At least they can't board us. Actually, it's got a pretty pathetic array of everything, actually. We'll be able to max out our dodge for nitro. Already have. Not all that keen on losing our everything, though, to all this. Okay, let's give them a quick shot, see how they like it. Not a fan of what exactly? The weapons or the drones? I guess currently the weapons. Also, they're pretty good at... Oh, they have 2 ions, that's why. Well, let's just not get shot. It's the obvious solution. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Weapons. So, take everything we have, just don't kill us. Everything they have is only 31 scrap. Fuel is not a consideration anymore. We'll be given 10 in the next sector, which is 2 jumps away. Rockets are a non-consideration. Only look at the 31 scrap here. Idicious simply says everything is not enough. Spam says number 2. Nitro is saying destroy. Easier done than done. Yeah, we get slightly more scrap, but it was still better than taking what they offered. Another jump, and out we go. I'm so glad that we have this ability to regain all of our drones. Even if they are just little combat drones. Your scans have picked up a Lanius vessel in the system. It appears to be navigating a rich debris field, harvesting the minerals. Are we going to harvest ourselves, attack the vessel, or ignore it? So, single down, double down, or just get down and out. I mean, the Lanius are no threat to us. Blow them straight out the sky. Wish I had a flak gun to go with this, then we would know we're complete. Attack 'em, attack 'em, attack 'em. That's what I'm seeing. Very well. With any luck, you'll soon have the mineral field all to your... Oh god, I did ask for flak. And they have hacking as well. Only level 3 shields, at least. Kill them to death. We get 1 good dodge out of this, and that's it. We gotta make it count. Oh. I like that combat drone. Depends how it go. I could just dodge all this. Not eating it. Not eating it. With that hacking, they can just ruin my day, though. Could deploy another one, but they have the possibility of blowing up, which is really, really sad for me. Okay, just try and nail a shot here for once. Oh, that's bad. We can still hurt them, but not much. I'll take it. At least they can't flak us to death anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, no great loss. Still, those shields are a bother. Not almost as much as that is. Shields. How do we set a fire in a place with no oxygen? I don't even know. Okay, we gotta get good here. And we are. We're damn good. So good they're writing books about how good we are. Okay. Yeah, I'm not eating any of that, but I'm also blowing you out of the sky. Alright, decent amount of scrap, and the debris has even more scrap. They harvested a lot of it, sure, but we're still in for more. More is more. Great work, Spam. You have thus far repaired 22 systems. That really was scrap o'clock. The Lanius ran off scared, having never seen fire before in their lives. Improve our O2. We need it. Yeah, you do need O2 improved for the last stand. That is... If they hack your O2, you're dead, and that's all there is to it. So you need it improved. Almost wish I hadn't sold the defense drone. I wish I could sell the rock plating right about now. We gotta go to the exit. I don't know if there's anything worth improving right now. I mean, better doors would probably be good for all those times that we're going to get boarded. But we almost have enough power to do everything. Within reason. Oh, we're only lacking 2 for an extra combat drone. Could get better shields though. It's always an option. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Good to know. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting near the moon, broadcasting a simple message. They have equipment available for sale. Are we going to hail them, attack them, or quickly jump away? We have the scrap for a deal, but we have the glaive for a deal. Idicious wants to waste them. Spambuka wants to waste money. Nitro also wishes to hail, but no longer can Nitro and Spam together win an argument. However, Extra Sugar also wishes to hail them. Yes, we have extensive stock. Come aboard, see our wares. We're gonna dock with them, or does it seem too dangerous and we're getting out of here? No risk. I don't know. No risk. I forget how it goes. Okay, people want to plunge into danger. We've got all the hull we need. Dock with them. A human in an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? Boarding drone, drone schematic, drone upgrade. We don't need drones. We don't need a boarding drone, although... We can't decide where the boarding drone goes, do we? No, you just click it and off he goes. It would be awesome if he boarded and struck at the enemy flagship's doodads, but that would be a slow kill. A really slow kill. Drone system would be very little use to us, especially for 25 scrap. It's a big maybe that the boarding drone would do anything good. An incredibly big maybe. He'd just get shot to death. Then again, he would cause a breach. I've never tried, but it also knocks out one of our own combat drones, which is bad. Captain weighs in, he just says, do nothing. Whoa! I'm sorry to hear that. Pleasant journeys. Once back on the helm, a series of explosions rock your ship. The pirate ship has powered its weapons. You shouldn't waste people's time, Captain. Weapons are down. Engines down. Breach. Oh, that's not good. At least they don't have boarding and their weapons are altogether a bit rubbish. So if we just maintain good shields, we got this in no problem. Open the doors except for that door so that this guy can get his repairs done. Okay, that caught me by surprise. Let's give him what's for. Oh, but he has a drone as well. Funny the way some people play it. Whoa, nice shooting. Alright, well, we're going to take this opportunity to just fade into the darkness. Power up our burst laser, I guess. And keep an eye on their everything, I also guess. I like that. Good, very good. Take down that goddamn shield! Alright, weapons are going, drones are going. Basically, their shit is going. Shouldn't waste people's time, Captain. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Are we going to accept this pathetic offer? Or do we simply not accept surrender? Show no mercy, Jake. Waste him, waste his wares, waste the trader. Roger. Oh, they held off there. Not enough, clearly. And now he's dead for 57 scrap. Hot damn. Onwards to the last stand. Can't believe you made it so far, Nitro. What is the meaning of this? Who are you? This is our mission. We gotta defeat the enemy flagship. Sure, here's 10 hull points and 10 fuel. Okay. Okay. Let's get that breach repaired. Now we can upgrade those shields. A spiffing idea. Shame about all the rockets we're gonna eat. How are we even meant to deal with that? I mean, I'm very low on ideas. If we take down their overshield... I wish we had hacking for that, actually. How are we meant to deal with the second phase? I mean, I'm so low on ideas here. Plenty of repair bases we can stop at. We'll stop at this one to start with. And we got to hit up as many places as we can before everything goes Pete Tong. Because it gives us a lot of... I think I want those shields. You never know what you're going to run into. But dodging is important. Probably going to need those shields. But what if we run into a store? Probably going to need those shields. We need the power for them as well, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, nothing going on here. Thankfully we can head up the repair. This, and good, he's eons away from the base, kind of. Repair me up, Buttercup. Give me a weapon. Good enough. Gotta get our way to that repair shop, though. Even more goodies. Hehe, this is exciting. A small rebel ship is docked at a small station. You try to lay low, but it spots you. Power up the weapons. They got boarding as well. Level 3 shields should be plenty for this, provided we dodge a bit. But level 4 shields would be better. But shooting them out the sky would be even better. I mean, we're gonna have to shoot them out the sky anyway, but let's dodge a volley of theirs, shall we? Alright, enjoy that. There's no oxygen to be had in our ship anyway. Alright, so he's unloading on us. Hold on, did he shoot his... Yeah, never mind. Probably didn't. Oh, that's incoming. Well, let's not have any of that, please. Impressive. That medibay is not equipped for what you think it's equipped for. I could beat him up, or he'll just trash it. It's no big deal if he trashes it, actually. We're about to stop at a repair station. We don't need that crutch. Right, none of your nonsense. Die. That sounds more impressive when I actually line up my shot and do it. Die! That rocket's gonna come and ruin my day. Alright, all hands on dodging. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. Man, some Federation, some rebel guys these are. It's only 27 scrap for the final sector. Are we really willing to take that? They already shot their rocket at us. Spam says no, we simply don't accept surrender. I agree, it is pathetic. Kill them all. Roger that. $45 scrap. It's not incredible, but it's something. Let's get everybody breathing again. God, it's nice to have better oxygen. It's triple speed, I think. Yeah, triple speed. And as I said, we get to oh, the repair place is gone. 1, 2, 3, base. That's the best way to go that I can see. We need power, though. Alright, everybody, we good? Damn right we're good. Let's do what we can. It's extremely exciting. Federation ships are scarce in this region of space despite a number of civilian space stations. You see a small bomber squadron engaged in some Federation scouts and quickly move in to assist. They got flak, they got man, that's a really poorly armed ship. However, how the hell do we destroy you? I'm not even sure we have the firepower to penetrate this. And they don't have the firepower to penetrate us either. Oh, they have a rocket. Right. We might not be able to do this. And look at that. We can't deal with that. Especially since they can the heck can we do here? Could send both my combat drones at them, which would take care of the overshield and maybe one bit of shield. Well, I know for one I don't want to eat that. Let's consider our options here. Let's do it. Wow, that's a really bad anti-combat drone. Alright, that takes care of that. I'll take it. Blow them away. Now what? I don't like any of this stuff they have. That helps. That helps a lot. Yeah, good luck getting through me. Born to resist. Your oppression ends here. Nice. Good night. Whew. Worth it for all that tons of scrap you get towards the end. And I can't believe the rock plating actually paid off. Who knows, it might save us yet, although I'd love to go to a store and sell it off. Along with our drone recovery arm, since it has played its role. Can still get the repair shop, it's right there, but I want to kill this guy as well. They have to be at the base for 3 turns before we have to worry. Jake, putting the can into Kent. Careful now, we're full of Dutch, not Australians. More power is more power, more dodge is more dodge. He's got to go somewhere, right? So exciting! This is what we live for here. It's what we die for. We found you at last, prepared to... Oh my god! Defense drone? Defense drone? But that means we can double down on attack drone at least. They can't get through our shields at least. That's good. Well, no, that could do 4-bit of shield damage, and then that beams us. Hideously unlikely, yet possible. Just like this whole run. mean, I believe in our dodge. Heh. Amateurs. Nice try. Oh, snap. Did they blow us up? I think they blew us up. No, we blew them up. With what I do. Oh, okay, so our combat drone shot their defense drone. Yeah, sure, whatever. Good enough. Make it count, Clive. Yes, defense 2 gets, shall we say, misguided by... Oh, wow. Misguided by combat shots. They offer you some of their cargo, if you let them live. I would like the sum of their cargo, not some of their cargo. What are we gonna do, chaps? It's not up to me, this was always up to you. Number 2 says spam. He is always wanting people to die, and Nitro says kill them. Smack them open like a piñata. We do not accept surrender. Okay, and we got time for the repair station. Give us the goodies. Weapon, 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 weapon. I've never seen a weapon from a repair station. Okay, we are pretty much out of options. We have to go and fight the rebel flagship now. We have all this scrap, but so little to spend it on. I would like better doors. I would like better piloting so it doesn't get shot, and I want full power for everything we have. Granted, we don't actually need full... No, we do. We want full dodging as well as everything else. This is a really weak build. Jake, get a weapon buffer. Not for 90 scrap, I won't. Okay, with this we can have almost everything going. Probably shouldn't have sold one of the portable bombs. Oh well, we did what we could. We might, if things go really bad, jump over to here, then back again. This paltry crew is ready for all that's coming. I fear this is the end of the run, says Karma in effect. Yeah, for them, right? Right. There's no turning back. They get to cloak. Their weapons are tremendously strong. And that hacking's gonna make us very unhappy. Oh. Considering what we have to do to these guys, that might be really, really bad for us. I think we should consider if there are better places to be right now. Jump in and out again, it's an option. It's a pretty good option. But we might be able to disable their hacking. There's a ship right there to blow up. It's an option. Let's try first. I think they're able to completely negate Glyve. I can't get a shot with Glyve at this rate. I gotta jump in and out. RNG God says you might get a weapon in that jump. Alright, God, help us out. You scan the area, finding signatures for only small trade vessels. However, as it approaches, it's been using a fake registration. I need that Vulcan you've got, buddy. Well, actually, we wouldn't be able to put it to much use. It might be better than Glyve. Also might not. Oh well, take him down. Dirty buggers. And that's the end of that chapter. I'd really rather they didn't destroy our medibay though, so check that medibay. He's dying in there actually, so please remove yourself. Oh god, don't die, don't die! Oh my god! He died! Our walking battery just died. And we did not get a weapon. Oh damn, I had better ways of solving that. Well, Traffic Cone, you like managing the engines, right? RNG God is cruel and calculating, it seems. All that to try to save one hull. Well, that is pretty bad. Oh well, fate awaits only the bravest. Jake, get him off the doors. Yeah, the shields are more important. Besides, that's what he was born to do. I kind of liked having good doors, though. Like, I really like having good doors. Super blast doors would help when they try to board us, which they will. But we don't need it for this turn. In fact, there's nothing that we really need for this one. Let's go. Just don't hack my weapons, buddy. And nobody else has to get hurt. Doors. Doors, thank God. Alright lads, make this count. I want to get some good shots, remove the shield, and then we can glide away. Glide away what exactly? Probably the piloting, so that they can't dodge our shots anymore. Seems like a clever thing to do. I really don't want to eat that. Dodge, dodge, and more dodge. Two's okay. Alright, come on. I want double hits on those shields. That's good. And another... bit more? Bit more? No, I should probably take that. Take it and run. That's not a lot of damage to do. It's all pretty bad. Doesn't hit a lot of rooms, but at least it stops him from dodging quite so well. Yeah, not having that again, thanks. Oh, I'll be damned. Let's get some oxygen flowing here though, that's something I'm forgetting right now. Might eat a bit of this. Alright. Let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have it! Okay. Truthfully, I think that Dutch room was just weighing us down. We'll wait for that flagship to run away. Is there anything worth spending on right now? A bit on the weapons control might save us. A bit on the drone control could potentially save us. I would like having super blast doors for the... They're going to have somebody that bursts in right now. I'd rather they have to deal with super blast doors. Medibay is probably not going to save us here. But a bit on the drone control might. Hey, you know, even you could get on the super blast doors, but you are kind of alright at... I mean, you rev up those weapons 15% faster, which for Glyve is a huge deal. Man, only 2 guns against the Flagship, it's a joke. Okay, at least they can't hack us, but their previous hacking was a waste of time anyway. What we've got to do... Oh, they can't get away either. We need to do this. They have a defense drone, which is fine, because we don't do anything that can be defended against. But they have plenty of drones themselves. Oh yeah, that. There goes our dodging. And we only barely have autopilot. Well, we don't need these shields. Go and deal with that, will you? Oh, but no oxygen is bad. That'll help with the oxygen, but... let's keep dodging while we can. Okay, took care of their defense drone, not that it matters. Can we cloak this but also dodge the other thing? I think we should roll with this. Eat this and avoid the bigger ones. Besides, we might dodge them all. Or we might get shot and Idicious may be on death's door. I mean, there's a lot of options here. He runs through the fire to get out of there. However, at least they're dead. You can get fixing, but that fire is a problem. They can't target us if... Okay, we're going to shoot this. You're going to heal up. Okay, and we're going to Glyve him. Glyve him like he's never been Glyve before. You know, right in the rockets, because they bother me a lot. And with that happening... Oh, they got their shields back up. I wasn't paying attention to that. Whilst that is happening, we don't need to dodge. We do need you to heal. And we need all the running away we can do. No, I want that stuff powering up ASAP. Hopefully those super blast doors keep the fire out of here, because that would be a real shame. But the oxygen keeps him alive, but it also feeds the fire. Damn it, Nitro. Well, you gotta be making my life difficult here. He probably can't hold his breath very well either. Okay, how about we just let that fire be? If it spreads, it spreads. Worst thing it hits is the doors. Well, actually, the worst thing it hits is the piloting. We need that. Oh, here he comes with another one. More breaching fun. Okay, he doesn't need to worry about oxygen anymore, so he won't. You get back to, I don't know, shields or something? Nah, doors. Doors are a waste of time, they said, but they knew nothing. I'm gonna need to dodge a bit better, though. It's a thing. He needs to be dealt with. That's unfortunate. That's better, though. Down they go. Down they almost go. Oxygen's on fire, which is never a good thing, really. Let's get these opened up so that breach doesn't hurt as badly as it could otherwise. Keep everybody with a relatively existent amount of breathing. Oh, shoot. Make my day! Oh, yes! Now get the heck out of there. Okay, we're still alive. And look on the bright side, you know, Spam gets to fix another piece of the ship. And he's about to fix yet another piece of the ship. Actually, everybody can pitch in. The weapons have carried us. Everybody comes in to give a special little kiss for Glyve. Back to positions afterwards. We know what Glyve has done for... That's not your position. There you go. Save that. I wish we could collect all these drones. Nothing we can even buy anymore. Okay, let's try and remember how this flagship part works. He still has rockets, still has his regular shots, I think. And he has his super weapon and overshield. We can kill the overshield with combat drones, then we just have to shoot him to death. Also, I think he boards us. Actually, I'm pretty sure he boards us. Actually, I'm really sure he boards us. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Well, somebody needs to survive. Okay, so we can't dodge, that's cool, whatever. Soften them up first. I think if we do the full cloak right now, we'll dodge this and his super thing. Can't guarantee it though, but I can try. Wait, what? Oh, of course, pilots rip. Also, there goes some of our shields. On the plus side, we can kill a bunch of these guys. On the not so plus side, we're about to eat this. Oh, and we won't be dodging a damn thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Well, I hope those combat drones keep working hard, because we ain't got much else. Where's Nitro? For the love of God, fix that up, man. Can't dodge a damn thing here. Man, getting a pilot there was a smooth move for them. It's more important that we can dodge than we get our weapons back online here, buddy. Get on that, please. Whilst we just eat all of that to the everything. Oh, the oxygen's on fire as well. Oh, we didn't need that. And more borders. At least we have something that resembles the ability to, damn. I mean, that oxygen going is going to be a real troublemaker. At least the weapons are back online. Okay, what can we do to fix this? I mean, you could work the doors. No, they're not working at all, because you can't man them if that's going on. They're going to rip our shields apart, but we can starve them of oxygen at least. I would really quite like those doors to be working. And what did they just do? Oh, so much for that working. Also, with our drones down, we only have one combat drone working. That's another big problem. That adds to our problems pretty massively. Okay, well, let's just not get hit by these. The fires are plentiful, which is disappointing, but the fire won't be a problem when all that oxygen goes away. Doors are about to die. Not all gloom and doom, though. A well-placed burst laser if everything hits. Well, it'll do some damage. How can we maximize the damage? Can we hit 5 rooms with this? Looks like 4's our max. We're close, but we need another volley, and with everybody in here dying, that looks pretty unlikely. And with our doors broken, we can't deoxygenify it. Oh, also, you're about to die. In fact, I don't know how you're going to survive from there. If they take care of burst laser, though, then that's game, set, and match right there. What can you do to help? You could jump in and distract them from destroying the burst laser. You could do the same. All we need is burst and glaive, making the difference. You'd die, though. But I think we know that. We're just throwing lives away here in the hopes that the burst can make it through. Damn, you're just getting shot by everybody, but then burst won't be able to make it. Can't open the door to vent them out either. No, they disabled burst. Uh-oh. And there's nowhere safe to run to. Well, there goes glaive, and our only hope of pretty much anything. But who knows, we might be able to vent these suckers out. Oh, right, well. Not if I let them in here. So close. So damn close. But it all goes up in flames for poor Captain Nitro. That was really unfortunate. The brain drain on the pilot at the very start killed that one. Of course, getting boarded by 1 million people also, I would say, had an impact on that. The flagship manages to survive, and it destroys the universe as we know it. Very sad, but a very impressive run given we were starved for so much for so long. It was a real roller coaster ride. I mean, I really like this ship. It's one of the stronger ones in my view, and we really showed that off. Unfortunately, it's game, set, and match for you. And because it's like 1 AM and I need to be up at 7, I'm going to go crit the hay, much as I was wanting to play some Final Fantasy tonight. Oh, and we just got this. Phase shift, avoid 9 points of damage in a single cloak. Damn right. Okay, terrific run there, Nitro, just not terrific enough. So, that's all there is tonight. So for me, for now, it's cheers and cheerio.